Hello, everyone.
Well, hello.
Hello there.
Welcome back to Big Woods Whitetail. We got another episode here.
Wait, is this a Mighty Ducks shirt or what is that?
It is.
It is Mighty
Oh,
Ducks.
man.
You know
Nice.
what's funny? We actually watched those movies the other day.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
They're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
They're classics.
It was
They're
great.
You notice we didn't even let them
they're
get a word.
timeless.
You didn't get a
Yeah.
word.
Sorry,
in
we
edgewise.
cut
You
it
guys
right
were like,
off.
start the podcast. I'm like, all right. I knew this was going to happen.
That's
No,
enough of talking.
yeah. No. Well, welcome again, everyone. Okay. So I have a question. Hunters, and it doesn't necessarily have to be the whitetail, any type of hunting out there. Are there different aspects of hunting that hunters go out for? I mean, with you guys,
Right.
you like to go out there, you like to film it, you like to have a good time. Sometimes you do it for meat, for your food. What kind of different aspects at different hunters, the reasons why they go out and do what they do?
That's a good question.
And what do you
Yeah.
guys prefer?
Yeah, that's a great
Like
question.
what style of hunting or what? Yeah.
Yeah,
Because like there's different ones, apparently. Like,
Yeah.
of
Well,
course,
that's-
right?
Well,
Oh
that's
yeah,
like-
oh yeah.
for sure.
There's a ton of reasons why guys go out.
Okay.
That's why I remember, because last podcast you guys were talking about how like introducing the introductory to filming
Yeah.
Yeah.
has
Right.
been different because you're so accustomed to going out there and just kind of enjoying. And I think Myron, you were talking about, you're like, I'm a hunter. And it's like, I just enjoy
Yeah.
going out there. Now adding this extra thing,
Mhm.
like it's exciting because you get to add
and
potential
even-
memories.
Exactly. Adding this filming part kind of saves those memories or whatever, keeps them
Mhm.
from fading. But I mean, even for us, like we spent a lot of time hunting, but a lot of it gets us out there with family.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
a
we
big
wouldn't,
thing.
even Myron and I, in our normal lives, we don't even see each other that much. We're so busy with our businesses and our
Mhm.
families.
Yep.
We get up there, we spend a lot of time together. It's the
Yep.
same with our kids. We get
Mhm.
them out there, spend time with kids, families. I mean, obviously, we enjoy the sport for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
And it's a place we grew up. The area even has, sentimental pulls for us.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
So
cool.
it's just the whole thing. I mean, I don't know what the main reason would be, but
Mhm.
other than spending a lot of fun times together as
Yeah.
families, a lot
I
of
think
it.
that's a big thing. I mean, I know that like the hunting camp experience. Some people call them cabins. Some people call them hunting camps.
Mhm.
Some people call them like they'll start like camp, whatever, camp this or camp.
Yeah.
The name of their camp always starts with camp.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
And you'll see like these little just shacks. I mean, the one that our dad built with his nephews.
That was a shack.
I mean, it was
for
a
sure.
shack. I mean, it's gas lights. It's no, it's gravity flow water. There's no, electricity. Obviously, like I said, with the gas lights, but there's no heat. It's just a wood
Mhm.
stove.
That's awesome.
It's rugged
Yeah.
and it's fun. And the memories you build playing cards and hanging out, and that feeling of like, rifle season, buck season morning, opening morning, and everyone gets up. And it's this excitement because you got to walk like a mile back in the
Yeah.
woods or whatever, and it's going to be cold, and you're packing food, and then
Mhm.
like just the fun of killing stuff and getting the opportunity. So people hunt for so many different reasons. I mean, I would say so many hunters just hunt that couple days in rifle season. They go up, they play cards, they drink beer, they hang out with their friends and
Mhm.
family, and the memories are just amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then, you have guys that all they want to do is trophy hunt. And I think that's what's confusing people now with like YouTube and everything. People are just seeing these giants being killed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So this is unrealistic expectation that you go out in the woods, you sit down and you chase the giant, you shoot it. Well, that's what you're seeing on social media. That's what people are wanting to show is just
Yeah.
the big
Yeah.
stuff. But a majority of hunters are shooting buck that are, 6 points, 8 points, that are 80 to 90 to 100 inches, 110
Mhm.
inches. And they're every bit as happy as the guy who goes out and shoots a 160, 170. And so there's a whole gambit of guys, right? I guess
Oh,
some
yeah,
guys,
for sure.
some guys, that's all they chase is the trophies.
Yeah.
And and I get that. Like as you progress through the hunting experience, you want to shoot more and more of a mature
Mhm.
buck.
Yeah.
That's kind of a natural progression. But if you don't hunt much, you're happy just to get out and kill anything.
You just
Anything.
want something.
There's
I know.
nothing
Yeah.
wrong with any of these things. And then some guys genuinely are like, I want to go up, have a good time with family, and I want to put some meat in the freezer.
Yeah.
And that's the majority of guys are like, I'll shoot anything.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people were so upset about the antler restriction of the, where you have to shoot a certain size or bigger. They're like,
Uh-huh.
I'm just trying to put meat in the freezer.
Yeah.
But I do like the antler restriction in the
Yeah, it
sense
was
that
a
it
great-
allowed.
It was a good
What,
move.
what is the
More-
restriction?
So I'm not sure what year it was in Pennsylvania. They made a restriction that you can't shoot anything under a 5 point. So it has to be 3 on one side and whatever on the other. It has to be like I think right a 5 point.
Yeah, it needs at least 3 points on the one side. The other side doesn't matter.
Yeah,
At least
Doesn't
3
matter
points
at
on
all.
one
Okay,
side.
so
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, and we're at the stage of hunting where we're kind of in the category of horn hunters, and that's just the truth.
We're
I mean,
probably almost in the middle of that just meat hunter versus trophy hunter because we're up for the experience to hang out with family.
Right.
But you also
And
want to.
even like Frank, that buck that I had those encounters with, he's not huge, but man, I would be really happy.
Yeah,
to
you
shoot
really-
him.
oh,
you're
yeah.
really going to call that buck Frank?
Hey, until you come up with a better name, he's Frank.
Yeah. Right.
I like Frank, man. I think
Frank
Frank's a
fits.
great
I have no
tank,
idea
dude.
why.
But
Frank
yeah,
the
he's
Tank.
kind of in
Frank
the
the Tank,
middle. He's kind of in the middle of that, like,
Yeah.
he's
So I
in-
want to shoot a decent deer, but I'm
Yeah.
not chasing a trophy only. I mean,
Right,
I'm gonna have
right.
just as much fun shooting that one as I am a trophy.
well, and the truth is, we don't have a lot of trophies in our
Well,
area.
that
I mean, there's
helps,
nice,
but-
mature buck, but the addiction for us is the mountain hunting. The mountain, the big woods, the mountains. To me, that's my draw. I
Yeah.
love it's
the
gorgeous.
challenge of that chase is
Mhm.
still
Yeah.
the king of it all.
And
That's
that's something for people from YouTube and like people watching all of this stuff as well too, is to understand not everywhere has those massive bucks.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
like the reality is like the sport and also like the family aspect, there's so many different things to take away from hunting
Yeah.
as compared to just going
Yeah.
after these monsters on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
Missouri
way
and
more than
Iowa.
that. That's
Yeah.
exactly right.
Yeah, Missouri and Iowa and Kansas, some of these states, they grow some giants.
Mhm.
There's big buck in every state,
Mhm.
but it might be a lower concentration or a lower amount of the really big ones.
Mhm.
There's
Yeah.
160s, 170s, 180s in our area.
They're just dang hard to find.
They're
'cause
hard
Really?
to kill. You're
Yeah.
not hunting fields, you're hunting mountains.
Yeah, you're not
Mhm.
hunting on an ag
Mm.
field where you can pattern them. They're just running the hills, and it's
Yeah.
hard to really pattern.
Yeah.
That's
But I mean,
crazy.
even for myself and my family, I mean, I like to stock the freezer with about $2 per year to feed the
Mhm.
family. We like the meat.
Yeah.
I would say that there was a time where I would say we didn't really as much, but as we got better and better at processing and knowing what cut we want to keep,
We're professional
Mhm.
cooks now. Remember
Yeah.
from the last
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
Got to start cooking
That's true.
I'm
China.
saying
Yeah.
those
We
meats
talked
that look pretty good.
Yo, dude, they look
Myron was saying he's
so
gonna be
good.
grilling up for us.
I
the
wanna try
back
it.
straps, the tenderloins, whatever. We keep those steaks,
Yeah.
and then we take like we always eat the heart. I love the heart.
Really?
Oh, I love the heart.
Eats
It's
it
what-
raw, dude.
the kids
that's
love
the
it.
ritual.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. I remember
Episode 2, he's
Yeah.
like, yeah, when you guys do
I
it,
believed it.
you got to eat
And
it
then,
raw.
and then a lot of the rest of the meat.
Yeah, it's like,
I'll
all right,
add
I'll
some
do it.
hamburger to it, right, to take out some of the gaminess.
Oh,
and
that's
just
that
make
wild
tons
taste.
of hamburger.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
We
ground
use it
beef.
for soup. We use it for taco salad,
Oh,
whatever.
It's
That's
actually really
cool.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. So if you learn how to utilize the meat, a lot of people say, "Oh, I don't like this gamey." Well, you don't really know how to prepare it.
Mhm.
I
If
see.
you prepare it correctly, it's really good meat. It's lean meat, super healthy.
And the processor can make all kinds of stuff with it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Jerky and bologna and
Yeah.
ring bologna
Mhm.
with cheese. There's all kinds of things you can get. It's
Yeah.
really good.
yeah.
You made jerky with it. I remember I had some jerky
You
that
know,
you made.
next
actually.
podcast, I'll
I was-
bring some, and we can sit here and
It was
while we're
really
And
good.
then
talking.
also bring some back straps. We'll put them on the grill
Yeah.
afterwards.
That
Yeah.
sounds like
Yeah, we'll
work.
do. Or yeah, whatever.
As long as you do
We're
it.
over here like, yeah, Myron's like, yeah.
I know. It's
You
like
know,
that's
we
work
need, to,
for
we need to
mine.
have Tristan on because he can make these things. Him and Melissa can make them really
that kid can
good.
cook.
He gets on
He
the
can cook.
smoker too. Like
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
does it.
Made some
He-
good burgers for us
Yeah.
sometime.
He made
Remember
the tenderloins last night, and they were spot on. I mean, they were spot on.
Nice.
So anyway, I'm kind of in the middle as well. Back to what you were saying, I'm in the middle. I'm chasing the bigger, more mature buck.
Mhm.
That's the goal for sure.
Right,
Right.
But I'm now with the kids. I don't really have to worry about the freezer getting filled because
Yeah.
they each, Tristan and Eva both shot a doe now.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
So
cool.
right there we're set. Then Eva shot a buck, and now like, whoa. So we get to a point we have more than we need. We start giving it away. I still process it and pay for the processing and get the packages of hamburger, whatever, and then just give it to
Mhm.
friends and
Oh,
family.
that's nice.
Yeah, I have so many people we
I didn't
know
receive
they want it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want some? Would you eat it?
Yeah. Why
Oh,
would
we'll
I
do
know?
it, yeah.
Why would I?
Yeah,
why would
totally.
we
I'll
I
not?
got
Yeah.
stuff in the freezer too. I should get rid of. I'll bring you some
Just
stuff.
bring it.
too.
Yeah.
I should get
Some
some
jerky and
Yeah.
I'll
some.
give you the leftovers from last year.
Great.
And are there families up there that solely rely on just eating that? Like that's why they're hunting, just to feed,
There is.
just to eat.
There is actually more people than you realize that genuinely go out there and will take a deer to take care of their family.
Really?
100%.
Wow, that's awesome.
But that's not the average.
Yeah.
I'd say the average wants to put some meat in the freezer, but they're mostly going for the experience.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So back to what we were saying, there's the ones that hunt horns. There's the one that hunt for the meat. There's those that hunt for the experience, and that's I think that's still the primary one.
Yeah.
guys are going up for the experience with friends and family, you know, and then there's people that just love the outdoors. That for me, I genuinely love to be just in the woods.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I can just walk in the woods by myself for hours.
It's so peaceful.
It's so peaceful.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it clears your head. So if you love just being in the mountains alone and just wandering around or just being in the mountains, that's a huge advantage towards
Mhm.
enjoying hunting. And then if you really get into the chase yet, it's just an added benefit.
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely. And then I saw a hybrid hunter. That's just a mixture of everything, baby, right?
A hybrid hunter?
A hybrid hunter.
What's that mean?
I don't know. I saw it right here.
Yeah. So, well, I would say, I'm teasing. I wanted to see what you had to say about that.
Oh, I was like,
No,
did you-
a hybrid hunter. I mean, they're doing kind of everything, and I
Yeah.
think that's also the kind of the category we fit
It's
in.
kind of, I was like, that's you guys, right? Because
Yeah, we like it all.
You're
Yeah.
doing everything. You're
Yeah.
enjoying it all.
We're not really at a point yet in our lives where we're not young enough to where we don't have many responsibilities. We have nephews that are hardcore, so they hunt Ohio, they hunt Missouri, they
Mhm.
hunt
oh dang.
Kentucky, and they have the time. So we're still raising families. We got kids at home. We're running businesses.
Mhm.
So there's such a balance, and I would encourage anybody. It's like find a healthy balance
Yeah.
because
Mhm.
it's really easy for me. I'm a really extreme personality. I like to do when I do something. I want to go all out.
Yeah.
And I can quickly, if I would have my way, I would hunt all of October, November, and never be at home. Right. But that's not the reality for most hunters. Most hunters have jobs and families, and they're taking off on weekends to get
Mhm.
up there.
Right.
So younger guys, they have more time to do it. But as you get older, you got to balance everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. But when you get your kids and family involved, it's a whole nother level of
Mhm.
special.
Oh, and they're gonna carry on that tradition. I mean, I'm sure
Yeah.
your kids love it.
They're hooked.
Your kids love it.
Yeah,
Like, they're gonna be-
Weston's
both of
the
your
biggest
kids.
hunter. My younger ones have not got into it too much
Okay.
yet.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just again with a lot of sports and stuff. But
Yeah.
I would imagine as they get older, they will more.
They'll take it
Mhm.
on.
But
and
Weston
everything.
is really into it. for
Weston's
sure.
a killer. He's a good archery hunter.
Yeah.
He is.
We got to get him on sometime.
Yeah.
Tell his stories.
Yeah.
Hear about
Like
it, the bear encounter.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that'd be good.
And then you got
That'll
the
be the other
group of
ones.
guys. You
Yeah.
got the group of guys that like or people. There's a lot of women that are into hunting as well. That they do it for the escape.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
they want to get out there and they want to get away. And
Yeah.
that's partly why we purchased the property in this area was the remoteness.
Mhm.
It's not ideal in the sense that it's under 5 hours, but it's far.
Yeah.
And it takes a commitment to go up there. But then when you're there, the climate changes.
Mhm.
It's rugged mountains, you know, and you really feel like if somebody drives down the road so there's a road that goes between our property, and if someone drives down through there, you're like, oh, who's that?
Yeah.
You know, it's remote. So to me, I go up there to get away.
That's
Yeah.
one thing, like for myself too, because goes along with one of the first times you actually invited me up there. I work a lot, and for someone like myself who works an awful lot, to be able to go up somewhere, it's like every time I'm up at the cabin, it's 6 a.m, having a cup of coffee, sitting there on the hill,
Just unplug.
just nothing,
Yeah.
not having my phone, not having anything on, just getting to sit there, and it is so different.
Oh,
And it's
so
something
different.
that people just don't experience a lot often anymore. And that's like every time I go there, it's incredible because you just finally let go. There's no phone, there's no laptops, technology, anything,
Yeah.
and you just get to relax.
It's a
Yep.
different air up there.
Yeah, you get
Yeah,
to
it
think
it's just
like
different.
it's
It's
different.
almost
like,
a different culture.
Yeah.
I find like I get a whole different level of mental clarity and focus and motivation and drive every single time I come
It's
back.
a nice reset too.
Yeah, I
No,
know
it's-
exactly
yeah,
what
it's
you mean.
great.
You can head up there stressed from work and life
Mhm.
or whatever, and you get up there. First day, you still feel it. By the second day, you just feel it kind of melting away.
Yeah.
The longer you're there, the more peaceful it is. It
It
seems like
sucks going home. It's like, all right,
Yeah.
back to reality, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's super
Yeah.
cool.
I just get
So
I get
much fun.
so stoked to just turn my phone off
Yeah.
and just leave it and not have to deal with answering anyone's
Yeah.
messages, not dealing with anything. Like I love it, man.
these days it's not easy to do,
Yeah.
but
No.
it does good to unplug like that.
Well, it just proves
absolutely
like
does.
just us being up there, like, we haven't gone out hunting a lot or,
Yeah,
obviously haven't
Mhm.
gotten anything, but I mean, just being up there, just what a
just
life
enjoying it
change
for what
for
it
a
is.
few
It
days.
was really cool to take you guys up there and see the way you guys lit up.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
you guys really, really took to it. And I can't wait till the summer as well, ripping around on ATVs and the quads and
Yeah,
it's
side by
fun too.
sides.
Mhm.
There's so many different things like that you can do. Just being up in the mountains is so good for you.
And that's like how you guys were talking about, or with the original question of like all the different types of hunters and what everyone's doing it for, and how you brought up family. Some people, like Myron was saying, it's that escape. And even like that cabin life, just some people just want to unplug. And that's something for families and stuff who are probably listening to this as well, allows of like, hey, you can go out and you can have the fun game aspect of it. But there's also this other great benefit that comes from it that gets to bring your family together, no technology, no anything, and just enjoy living and enjoy life for like what God has blessed us with.
And especially now with all the technology. I mean, kids are just our minds are just wrapped around this tech, you know, and their screens. And so many of our jobs revolve around sitting in front of a computer. You got to have that time when you clear your head.
Yeah. And people, I mean, people have lived up there. That's what they grew up on, right? Like they probably like never moved. Like they've
it's
just
a different
been there.
culture. Now that area does have a lot of people that come in from other areas, just because there's a lot of cabins.
Yeah,
a lot of mountain cabins that people come up just to hunt,
just
to vacation, weekends.
Yeah.
So, but the locals there, they're a trip. They're a different breed.
That's all they know, right?
Yeah,
it's like
it's cool. It's a fun place.
Yeah. So
for sure.
It kind of brings back memories, like going up to the cabin with you guys, because my family had a cabin out in California for quite some time. We used to go all the time as a kid. This is like times 10 because it's very remote where you guys are at. We have you know, our neighbors at our cabin and stuff. It's
a California cabin.
It's a California cabin. It's a legit cabin though. But I mean, just when I've going up there with them when I was a kid, it's just like, man, this is a different world. I love it.
Yeah, it is like when it gets dark, it is dark.
Oh yeah,
there's no light pollution. I mean, it's actually one of the darker areas for nighttime in the country, I think.
That's so
like
cool.
Cherry Springs State Park actually has a viewing area to view the stars and all
we
that.
We have to go.
It's one of the darkest places in North America.
Yeah. I want to check that out.
That's cool. You get the certain times of the year or certain days when the clouds and the moon and everything's right.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
With what you can see there.
Yeah. We were up when there was pretty good starry night.
Yeah, I think we were smoking cigars.
Yeah.
Or the three of us, we were smoking cigars up there, and we were just like, I remember my neck hurt the next day. So we were just smoking and looking up top, like, whoa.
I couldn't believe how many satellites are running around up there. That was crazy.
Yeah, you can see all the satellites zipping across the sky. You can't see that from here.
Nope.
No,
not at all.
I have already like a really clear night, but they're tough to see from this area.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. So now that the season's over, coming to an end as of tomorrow, what are the biggest lessons from this 2025 season that you guys think that you've learned from your end as the hunters going through this?
Good question.
From a hunting perspective or just as a life lesson perspective?
Because you said that, why not both?
Both. Oh, man.
Gerald, you're first.
Well, I mean, from a hunting perspective, the biggest thing that I would say is you have to stick to the grind, man.
Mm-hmm.
You can't, I mean, like I said, it's such a cat and mouse game. You play chess so much that you overthink it sometimes. I'm going to go here, I'm going to go there. Sometimes you should just sit in this one good spot for 3 days, and he's probably going to come by. Like the time I just decided I got impatient, went somewhere else.
Yep.
After I left, he came right back.
Yep.
Right past.
Yeah.
But, I mean, as far as the season, just a lot of really frustrating times with the filming, breaking my camera and having close encounters, but just an absolute party. I mean, it's so much fun.
Yeah. How does it match up to past seasons, I guess?
I mean, this season was a little different for me. I mean, I didn't get a deer this year.
Yet
at least, but I had more encounters, so it was still so much fun.
So a blast. That's
and
cool.
Just adding the whole filming element and learning that and putting that as part of it.
Exciting.
Just made it just added another layer of fun to it.
That's so
again,
cool.
Another layer of frustration.
Yeah.
I'll get over it eventually.
Yeah.
But no, it made it more fun. It really did.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go back through and put some of that footage together.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Some of it's total crap, but we got a lot of good stuff with it.
Still something.
Just a ton of fun. It really was.
Yeah.
And we got buck season coming next. So we might we might fill our tags yet.
Yeah.
So how about you, Myron? What are some of the biggest lessons that you took away from this 2025 season?
It's not so much like new lessons, just reminders. And I think it's, for me, it's pretty much two things: is scout harder and hunt harder.
Yeah.
I mean, and you kind of alluded to the hunt harder, but you got to scout. There's a direct correlation between the scouting and your success in the fall. And for me, it's not even always about actually bagging a buck. It's about how many encounters do you have. Because if you're actually having encounters, you're getting in on the buck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, there's not a big separation between having the encounter and getting a chance to shoot at the buck. It's being able to have an encounter to where you basically almost have a chance to get a shot off is almost the same as having success.
Yeah.
It's very tricky to get in on them to where you have multiple encounters, and we both had multiple encounters. We just didn't quite connect.
Yeah.
And that's a big ingredient. But there's a direct correlation between the amount of time you scout and your success in your
100%.
encounters. And then it's just like you said, it's just the grind. It's always, watching your wind, watching your access, and then just being freaking persistent.
Yeah.
And it's just such a reminder. It's like that's how life is. Those who are the most persistent win the most. You know, the harder you work, the luckier you get. So you just got to keep grinding. You just got to keep grinding.
Yeah.
And every season, I want to be able to just hunt a little more and a little more.
Yeah.
That's my goal, and to do it in a way that's still healthy for my family.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Still healthy for my kids. So, again, like you said too, it's not over yet. The season is far from over. So I still feel very maybe it's just my personality, but I feel very optimistic about having an opportunity.
When do you plan on going again?
Well, so we'll go up over buck season. That's when my brother from New York comes down with all of his boys.
Oh, cool.
And we go with our boys. Our dad comes up.
That's awesome.
Back to that hunt camp memory. And if you guys want to come, you're more than welcome to come.
It opens a Saturday after Thanksgiving, so it would be next weekend.
It'd be next weekend. We go from Friday after Thanksgiving to Monday.
Okay.
And then after that, it goes back into the late archery again here, at least in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep hunting until
That's so cool.
Yeah.
It gets harder from here on out because as the rut begins to cool down,
Right. That's what I was saying.
the activity slows.
Yeah.
And the buck are so wore out after this rut, they almost can just lay low for a while to
Just hang out.
recover.
Yeah.
So it can be a little dead, but they're there somewhere. You'll
Oh
find
yeah,
them.
They're there. They're out there. They're
that's so
somewhere.
cool.
What you said about scouting is key because even this year, I felt the activity on our property was down from other years.
Okay.
And I did more scouting this year than I did before, but I should do way, way more. But if I wouldn't have done that scouting, I would have had no action.
Nothing. Yeah.
Because the scouting I did this summer paid off in the encounters I did have because our property was a little bit dead.
Well, we need to do
As
a lot of
whole.
habitat work.
Yeah, and we will.
On our
We'll get
property.
it there.
Yeah.
But the key is if I wouldn't have done that scouting, it would have been a dead year.
Yeah.
But I had a lot of encounters because of a little bit of scouting.
There's no question that once we get our property to where it needs to be, we'll start regularly bagging buck on our property.
Yeah.
And we
Oh,
have
yeah.
been, but just
Yeah.
not quite at the volume
You'll
I
get
want.
Frank.
Someday.
You'll get Frank. Yeah.
We-
Frank, you're going down.
We have a habitat plan that we're going to be rolling out that hopefully we'll be able to bring everybody and show you guys what we're doing this coming year with
Could
the
be some
habitat
major
management.
changes.
It could be some major changes. So we'll try to show all
Yeah, you
that
should
as well.
document it too. And
Yeah.
just like
Definitely will.
We'll be rolling out
educational video.
We'll be
That'd be
rolling
awesome.
out more and more videos as we kind of keep getting into it. So you
Sweet.
guys will be part of that. So
Once
we're
my
so awesome.
camera's repaired.
Yeah.
gonna
I'm
have to
praying.
buy another
Praying
one.
for it. Yeah.
You're going to pray but not fund my GoFundMe?
No.
All right.
I can't fund it, but I'll pray.
Put your money where your prayers
Yeah.
are.
Put your money where your prayers are. Yeah.
No, we're going to nail this filming thing. We're going to get some good
Yeah.
stuff coming out.
Yeah.
For sure.
I
Absolutely.
believe I think it's going to be something that it takes time because it's like anything you have to learn. It's like us trying to
Absolutely.
learn to hunt again.
I mean,
Or like us
Yeah.
trying to learn to hunt.
That's
It's
right.
something
Yeah.
for you guys to learn
And
how to do what
I
we do.
I didn't know how to run a camera before this year. I mean, this
Really?
past, I
did
literally never
great.
did
I know,
any
I'm
kind
impressed.
of photography.
Yeah.
So I had a ton to learn.
Yeah.
And then not just learn the camera, but learn like extra equipment, extra time
Oh,
setup.
yeah.
It's just a whole,
It's a lot.
but it's a blast. I really, really do enjoy it.
Yeah.
And I
That's
think
awesome.
you do too. We're going to get some good stuff.
I'm
Sweet.
excited.
Yep.
Awesome.
Good questions, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next up, rifle season.
Amen.
Yep. That's the
Amen.
next one.
That's going to be
Well,
fun.
So
Thank
you
you.
guys
Good.
come up if you want. You don't need tree stands to rifle hunt, but you do need a gun.
I gotta go.
I need to pick one up. And
Well,
I need
trade
tags.
in
I
your
still
hockey
need
stick for a
tags.
gun.
Yeah, trade my hockey stick in. Yeah. So wait, you said buck season is so it wasn't buck season right
Well,
now?
we call
Yeah.
it buck season, but it's rifle
It's-
season.
oh, rifle
yeah, really
season.
rifle
it's
season.
really
Oh,
rifle.
That's
Okay.
the only difference.
But the buck are still out.
Yeah.
Maybe not with the ruts slowing down.
Well,
but
now you can shoot, instead of shooting 20, 30, 40 yards, you can shoot
Oh, you could
150
be
yards.
far, yeah.
So there's more hunters in the woods in rifle season
Mhm.
pushing deer around.
Okay.
So
Which can almost be a good thing if there's more people because they just kick them out of those. They're not moving as much, but they get chased around a little
Right.
bit from the
So
other.
you're
Yeah.
gonna get some action, some movement.
So
yeah.
Cool.
Well, thank you guys.
Something's
Good
going down.
podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thank
it's always
you
been a
guys.
good one.
Always a
Absolutely.
pleasure.
God bless.